posted it, I got 2 or 3 DMs that wanted to ask you, how did the car accident change your life and or inspire you after you got out the coma?
Well, for one, it changed my life because I lost memory. So it took me time to get my memory back, to remember all of my raps and the formulas that I applied to writing raps and coming up with music. I had to learn that all over again. So that's definitely how it changed my life. It affected me physically. It left permanent scars and marks on my body forever. So that's how it changed me. But it also made me appreciative of life, but also understand that at any given time something can happen. It don't have to be expected. It don't have to be like you could predict something bad coming. Everything could be going perfectly fine and great, and then in a split second something bad can happen. You know what I'm saying? And it might seem like something bad at the time, but it really could be a blessing. Like the direction that you're trying to go in the future require you to be in a certain place. And when you're grown, it's hard to get forced in a different predicament. So, I mean, the higher power sometimes allow bad things to happen so that you could make the adjustments needed for you to be better in the future. So the accident was a blessing, but going through it, getting to the point to where I realized that it was a blessing was definitely hard.
Raw B Privilege says, Cassie, you are the GOAT. Love you.
Salute, man. Salute.
XO. It's a woman. Thank God she said XOXO. I'm like, man,
Oh,
I was
salute, young lady. Salute, little lady. Appreciate the love.
oh man. And moving forward, did that increase your awareness and your accountability post accident? In terms of how you move and how you wrote and how you planned it, and
I guess I learned a lot from it.
mm-hmm.
And these questions is hard because the accident happened so long
long
ago
ago.
and I just mature with age, period.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of adjustments that was made in my life probably would have been made regardless of the accident. But I am a completely different person now.
Gotcha.
Not completely, but a lot of things are different now in my life than it was before the accident.
Sure. Woke wants to ask you, who inspired you to do music?
Wow, a bunch of people. I just grew up a fan of hip hop. My mom and my dad rapped before I was born.
No.
So as long as I can remember back, I've been listening to rap and always been a fan.
Mm-hmm.
But not just rap, R&B music. Like one of my first managers was William Hart, the lead singer of the Delphonics. So he was a big inspiration, taught me a lot about the business. Um, like the stylistics took me on they tours when I was young, like before I even thought about rapping.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? I had inspirations in all different directions, you know what I mean? But I was never like a one person type of fan. Like I like a lot of people for different reasons. Like I might like the way this person talk, or I might like how this person mannerisms is, or I might like how this person dress, or you know what I mean, how this person deal with women, or how he carry himself with it when he around his family, or you know what I mean? I like this person work ethic, how they couldn't, it seemed like they wasn't gonna make it, and it seemed like it was hard for them, not just easy, but they fought through it and got in position. Like that be inspiring me too. So you know what I mean? I get inspired for different reasons and from all different type of people.
Are you currently signed or independent?
Independent. I'm signed to myself.
Talk about that. Talk
Mayhem
about
Music, Goat Gang, my own production company.
beautiful.
I do everything from the muscle. I got a strong team, a lot of people that contribute and help, but it's all from the muscle. It's all independent.
Can you talk the difference between signing, being you were Swiss Beats with Rough Riders, and to now in 2020 being an independent artist? Can you speak to the differences in terms of the business component for the young artists out there, maybe?
It's a big difference. When I first came in the game, physical records was selling. Now they not. So it's like a completely different business, completely different ways to generate money, to generate a fan base. Budgets is used different because millions of dollars used to just be have to get invested in just and making actual CDs.
Gotcha.
So the budgets is different. A lot of people got their own studios now, and equipment is a lot cheaper than it was back then. And to run a studio is a lot easier and cheaper.
Sure.
So recording budgets and things like that is crazy. It's a lot of things that's different in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So we'd be talking forever, but I just feel like if you're trying to get in the business, you got to constantly do your research.
Sure.
And just like a computer, it constantly keep updating. So you got to constantly keep staying in tune to know what's going on and stay on your job and actually learn the business and keep learning it if you want to be a part of it, not just focus on the talent.
Sure.